to it. A human life exists. I can't murder someone in the crowd. Why? Because murder is wrong. You can't murder someone in a womb. Why? Because murder is wrong. Thank you for your time.
I don't know about you, but I fully agree with Charlie Kirk's take on abortion. The idea that you're not allowed to murder people in a room or in the womb, okay? The bottom line here is that murder is murder, whether it's a baby inside a pregnant woman or a grown person walking down the street. It's all the same, and no one has the right to take that away from anybody else. This generation is absolutely absurd. Now, Kirk gives a little caveat to this debate, and he says, okay, we'll give you the medical exemption. If there's a medical issue, then, you know, do what you got to do. But in terms of like the people, we'll call it recreational, right? The recreational use of abortion. That would be the people who are just being irresponsible and then also being irresponsible a second time by making that terrible decision. So let's check out a clip here where the girl is confronted with the question from Charlie about her brother. And she can't even answer it. It's absolutely absurd. She can't even answer whether or not she's happy with the fact that her brother wasn't aborted because she's so hung up on like the, you know, possibility of there have been a medical issue. It's absolutely absurd. Let's check it out.
Yes, he did.
Wait, so aren't you glad your brother wasn't aborted? I mean, come on.
I don't.
What kind of argument is that? Aren't you glad your brother's not dead?
It's not that. I'm glad that he wasn't aborted.
Yes, so that's so we're pro-life. That's what we want. We don't want your brother to be aborted. Imagine how many millions other like him are aborted.
Yes, but if my mom died,
she didn't. It's not even a good argument.
Well, there's so many people that did.
No, that's not correct. I said that earlier. It only happens a couple dozen times a year, and the baby could be delivered by C-section.
Charlie then asks another question, that aren't people in the womb alive, or don't people in the womb exist? And she comes back with, she doesn't think it's applicable to the conversation. It's absolutely absurd what these people think. They get hung up on the rights aspect of it, and they don't even realize that what they're fighting for is the rights of life. But you can't... Let's check out one more clip right here.
Okay, so but don't people in the womb exist?
That's you could argue that for so long. I don't think it's really useful when we're talking about.
Are you glad you weren't aborted? Are you glad you weren't aborted?
I'm not. I mean, if it was something that if aborting me would have benefited my mother far more than having me would have, then I wouldn't be necessarily angry about it. You know, like, it's not.
See, I'm glad your mom did not abort you because I think life is beautiful. And I want to give that gift to as many people as possible.
So as you can see, she couldn't even answer him when he asked her if she was glad that she wasn't even aborted, that she wasn't an aborted baby, right? She couldn't even answer it. These people are insane. They are absolutely mind-controlled. They are blind to what's in front of their face. They don't hear the words they're saying. They're ignorant. It's absolutely crazy. Charlie Kirk, once again, dominating on the abortion scene. He does a fabulous job, as always. Hope you guys found this somewhat insightful, entertaining. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.